Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to like this video. And today I'll be showing you how to make this cute ruffled art, and let's get into it. The following are the requirements to make this ruffled hat. I'll be using a robin yarn, and it's a 50-gram weight yarn, but I'll be using 2 strands of yarn. You also require a measuring tape, and I'll be using a 3.5mm hook. So let's get started by making a magic ring, but if it's a bit difficult for you, you can just chain 3. Then after chaining 3, slip stitch onto the first stitch. But let's try to make a magic ring. It's not a bit difficult, but is a bit tricky. So you just grab the yarn, then hold the yarn using this finger over here. Then after that, so just grab your yarn and hold the yarn using the finger. Then after that, twist around the yarn. So ensure that it crisscrosses the previous strands of yarn. Then after that, you just hold this yarn back using this finger. So ensure in the front side it's forming an X. So after that, you just use your hook. So grab your hook. Then after that, grab this lower yarn over here. So just grab it like that. Then after that, you just twist this piece over here so that you can hold this yarn on this side. Then after that, ensure that you tighten this loop over here. Ensure that it's a bit tight. Then after that, you are going to chain 3, and this chain 3 will act as our first double crochet. So chain 3. Then after chaining 3, you place 9 more double crochet. Remember, this will act as our first double crochet. So ensure that you make more 9 double crochets. You are supposed to make 10 double crochets, but if this will act as our first double crochet, we'll be making only 9 double crochets. So for double crochet, you just yarn over the first 2 loops. Then after that, yarn over the other 2 loops. So yarn over, insert the hook onto that magic ring that you have made, pull through the yarn to have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over the first 2 loops, then lastly yarn over the last 2 loops. So yarn over, insert the hook onto the magic ring that you have made, then yarn over the first 2 loops, then after that yarn over the last 2 loops. So you have made 4 double crochets. So make 6 more double crochets. Then after that, I'll be here to show you what to do next. I've completed making my 10 double crochets. So after that, we'll pull through this strand over here. So just pull through so that you can tighten the magic circle that you have made, just like that. You should ensure that it's a bit tight. After doing that, you are going to slip stitch on top of this chain 3 that you made. So just slip stitch on top of that chain 3 that you have made, like that. Then after that, we'll chain 3. So chain 3. This will not act as our double crochet from this row and the next onto this row and all other rows that you are going to make. So after chaining 3, we'll be placing 2 double crochets in each and every stitch. So we'll begin by placing 2 double crochet onto this stitch over here. So just place 2 double crochet in each and every stitch. So this is my first double crochet. Then I'll be making my last double crochet. Then also onto the next stitch, place 2 double crochets. So we'll be placing 2 double crochets in each and every stitch. So repeat that until you complete this row. Then after that, I'll be there to show you what to do next. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm on this last stitch over here, and I'll be placing 2 double crochets inside the same stitch. After that, we'll be slip stitching on top of where we chain 3. So just slip stitch so as to join the rounds. Then after slip stitching, you just chain 3 again to start a new row. Then after that, we'll just place a double crochet inside this stitch. So onto this second row, we'll be making one double crochet. Then after making one double crochet, we'll be making 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Then after making 2 double crochets in the next stitch, you'll be making one double crochet in the next stitch. So we'll be alternating making one double crochet in a stitch. Then onto the next stitch, you'll be placing 2 double crochet. After placing 2 double crochets in the same stitch, onto the next stitch, you'll be placing one double crochet. So I've placed my first double crochet over here. So remember, this chain 3 will not act as our first double crochet. So after that, I'll be placing 2 double crochets inside the same stitch. So I'm just going to place 2 double crochet inside this stitch over here. Then onto the next stitch, I'll just place 1 double crochet. Then onto the next stitch, I'll be placing 2 double crochets. Then onto the next stitch, I'll place 1 double crochet. So you'll just be alternating placing 1 double crochet and placing 2 double crochets inside the same stitch. So repeat this pattern until you complete this round. Then after that, I'll be here to show you what to do next. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'm on to the last stitch of this row. So I'm just going to place 1 double crochet because on the previous row I made 2 double crochets. So I'm just going to place 1 double crochet onto this stitch. Then after that, I'm going to slip stitch onto the top of where we had chain 3. So just slip stitch onto the top where you had chain 3. Then after that, chain 3 to start a new row. Remember, this chain 3 will not act as our double crochet. So onto the next row, we'll be placing 1 double crochet. We'll be placing 1 double crochet onto the next 2 stitches. Then onto the third stitch, you'll be placing 2 double crochets. So we'll be placing 1 double crochet over here because this will not act as our first double crochet. Then onto the next stitch, we'll just place another 1 double crochet. Then onto the third stitch, we'll be placing 2 double crochets. Then again, we'll place 1 double crochet onto this first stitch over here. Then we'll place 1 double crochet onto this second stitch over here. Then onto the third stitch, we'll be placing 2 double crochets. So remember, on this row, we'll be placing 2 double crochets on the third stitch. So repeat that until you complete this row. Then after that, I'll be there to show you what to do next. I'm remaining with two stitches. I'm just going to place 1 double crochet in each and every stitch because on this previous stitch I had placed 2 double crochet inside the same stitch. So I'm just going to place 1 double crochet in each and every stitch. Then after that, I'm going to slip stitch onto the top of where we had chain 3. Then after that, I'm just going to chain 3 more to start a new row, and we are going to get onto the 4th row. On this row, we'll be placing 2 double crochets in the 4th stitch. So I'm just going to place 1 double crochet. This is my first stitch, this is my second stitch, this is my second stitch, this is my third stitch. Then onto the 4th stitch, you are going to place 2 double crochets inside the same stitch. Then after that, make 3 more double crochet in each and every stitch. Then onto the 4th stitch, place 2 double crochets inside the same stitch. So repeat this until you complete this row. Then after that, I'll be there to guide you on what to do next. I'm almost completing this row, and I'm just going to place 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet in each and every stitch because on this previous stitch you had placed 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So I'm just going to place 1 double crochet in each and every stitch. Then after that, I'm just going to slip stitch onto the top of where we had chain 3. Then after that, chain 3 to start a new row. On this second row, we'll be placing a double crochet on the 5th stitch. we'll be placing 2 double crochets in the 5th stitch. So we'll start by making 1 double crochet onto the first 4 stitches, then onto the 5th stitch we'll be placing 2 double crochets. So this is my 5th stitch, we'll be placing 2 double crochet on it. So make 4 double crochets into the next 4 stitches, then onto the 5th stitch place 2 double crochet. So you just keep on repeating this pattern until you place 2 double crochet on 8th stitch. So remember, onto the first row over here we made 2 double crochets in each and every stitch. Then onto the second row we made a double crochet. Then after that we made a double crochet on the second stitch. In simple, what you are doing over here, so remember, onto the first round we made 2 double crochet in each and every stitch. Then onto the second round we made 2 double crochet on the second stitch. Then onto round 3 we made 2 double crochets on the third row, on the third stitch. Then on row 4 we made 2 double crochets on the 4th stitch. So you just keep alternating the pattern. So remember, on this row over here we have made a double crochet onto we have made 2 double crochets onto the 5th stitch. So the next row we'll be placing 2 double crochet onto the 6th stitch. Then on the next row we'll be placing 2 double crochet onto the 7th stitch. So remember, this is the first, second, so you can just count the number of rounds that you have made: 1 2 3 4 5 6. So repeat this until you have around 9 until you have 10 rounds. Then after that I'll be there to show you what to do next. I've completed making the base of this hat. Let's take the measurement to find out how many inches that I've made, because counting the number of rounds that I've made, it may vary according to the size of yarn that you used and according to the hook that you used. So let's take the measurement. So my circle, it's about 9 inches. So after that you are going to make constant rows, and you are going to place 1 double crochet in each and every stitch for the next 3 rows. So repeat placing 1 double crochet in each and every stitch for the next 3 rows. Then after that I'll be there to show you what to do next. So remember, this will not act as our first, this will not the chain 3 that you have made will not act as our first double crochet. So let's place another double crochet on that stitch over there. Then after that place 1 double crochet in each and every stitch. Then after that I'll be for the next 3 rows. Then after that I'll be here to show you what to do next. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've completed making 3 constant rows. Then after that we'll be making 1 row of decrease. So we start the row as usual. We start the row by chaining 3 as usual. Then after that we start making an increase. So to make an increase, you insert the hook onto the next stitch, then pull the yarn, then after that yarn over, then insert the hook onto the next stitch, pull through the yarn to have 4 loops on your hook. Then after that yarn over all the 4 loops at the same time. So insert the hook onto the next stitch, pull through the yarn, then yarn over, insert the hook onto the next stitch, then yarn over all the 4. Then you should have 4 loops on your hook. Then after that yarn over all the 4 loops at the same time. So onto the next stitch, insert the hook, pull through the yarn over, insert the hook again, pull through the yarn to have 4 loops on your hook, then yarn over all the 4 loops at the same time. So repeat that until you complete this row. And after that I'll be here to show you what to do next. Remaining with 1 stitch to complete this row. So I'm just going to slip stitch onto the top of this stitch over here. So I've completed all the stitches on this row, so I'm just going to slip stitch onto where we had chain 3, so just slip stitch over there. Then after that we'll be making the ruffles, and to make the ruffles it will consume a lot of yarn, and it will also consume a lot of time. So to make the ruffles, you start by chaining 3 as usual to start a new row. Then after that you'll be placing 3 double crochets in each and every stitch. So just place 3 double crochet in each and every stitch. So from this part I'll just be explaining because I've already made my ruffled heart. So just place 3 double crochet inside every stitch. Repeat that until you complete this row. Then after that I'll be here to show you what to do next. So after making the first row of placing 3 double crochet in each and every stitch, you just repeat 2 more rows of placing. You just repeat 2 more rows of placing 3 double crochets in each and every stitch. So we'll be doing a total of 3 rows of placing 3 double crochet in each and every stitch. So that is the first part of making the ruffles. So just make 3 rows of placing 3 double crochet in each and every stitch, and after that you do 2 more constant rows, and by constant row I mean placing 1 double crochet in each and every stitch. So after making that, that is the end of the tutorial. It's so simple. So I will not be making the lower part of the I will not be making the I will not be showing you how to make the ruffles at the lower part of this or of this hat, but I know it's so simple if you just follow what I've said. So after making that, we'll have something like this. So hope this tutorial was helpful. See you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I know this tutorial is a bit short, but I hope it's short and clear. So see you on my next video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.